Welcome everybody. We're going to show off a mechanic or glitch, whatever you want to call it, maybe a exploit. I'm not sure I've seen anything on this because this is something we discovered on our own. I haven't done any specific research on it, but I'm just going to make this regardless. We created this weird system with the Hyperloops that basically shoots you at super fast speeds. And it literally turned our Hyperloop going down to our oil fields, which are like 3,000 units or something that way, from a 1.5-minute journey one way to a 15-second journey one way. And this is what happens. And you just kind of shoot through the Hyperloop. Hit my face on that pipe there. As we're gonna show in a minute here, you do have to do it two-way, like you have to have two Hyperloops set up for it, because of an issue with going backwards in these things, as we'll probably demonstrate later, but let's just sit back. Just flying. It was actually crazy. Another thing I want to demonstrate really quick is that this works not just in the tubes. In fact, we actually discovered this because we ended up building up to the world height. There's a whole story behind why we had to do that. But regardless, we found out that you can somehow do this to launch yourself to the world height very, very fast. So you can literally just shoot up into the sky. And the reason I have this is because you go any higher than this, and then you start taking damage, because this guy, it just kills you. So that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's go from here, and this one's gonna send me all the way down. It's quicker to go in the Hyperloop down than it is to just drop. Free fall. Stuck. That was weird. Okay. So, where do we have to demonstrate this? So, you have to do this in a particular way. I think we kind of discovered you have to do so many. I don't know why that's broken there. So, we kind of figure out you have to do like so many of these gaps here. I don't know if this segment right here matters too much, though, that you do want them short. I don't know if they need to be this short, but they do need to be at least like this, because this is the length that we found works the best. And there needs to be a specific distance between the air gaps. Equip the cover. So, if you see here, when you're building on these foundations or whatever, this wall piece here is in the middle, and this next one here is like the space above the middle on the next one over, and the next one up. Obviously perfectly in line with each other. And obviously you've got an inlet on all of them. And so from what we can tell, you go in and you just kind of like bounce back and forth, and you just increase speed because you basically get some kind of momentum boost as you exit one of these things and when you enter one. So it just kind of like multiplies your speed over and over again. And eventually it decides to just send you one direction. And as far as we know, if you do it right, it'll pretty much just always send you up, not back out. But there are some cases where you just kind of get stuck bouncing back and forth basically indefinitely, and you kind of need somebody to save you. I don't know how you would undo that if you're in a solo map. You might have to leave and rejoin. I don't know. In our case, we've always like just deleted, just like this. You delete the entrance. That's all you really need to do.
See what?
What? Oh, lights like flashed? Oh my. Oh no.
I don't know. Why is it reacting differently to us?
Like, you don't get... in this one, but I do. Oh, what the? It shook me to death. So, are you gonna hop in the top there?
Yeah.
This is what happens when you go in the top, and this is why we don't go in the other end, why they're not reversible. They're basically a one-way launcher, and so you have to make 2 tubes either way. And you just get stuck.
No, it just sent me immediately back up.
Oh, okay, so it sent you back. I don't know why I did that. Yeah. Let me jump into it now. And it just, yeah, deflects me basically. So, going one way, it shoots you, and the other way, it rebounds you. So the more you have of these segments, these separations, the faster you will go, basically. So there is that. And you need like a minimum of them. I'm not completely sure what the minimum is. I don't think it matters if you're doing a full Hyperloop run like this. In this case, I have it set this high specifically for speed. So this takes about 15 seconds to go that way, and it takes another 15 seconds to come back through the other one. Do you have anything else you can remember we need to mention?
I remember that for the vertical one, the host gets launched significantly further than anybody else in the world.
Yeah. So I'm the world host on this. And for me, I just get launched way higher on this one, which is one of the reasons why you have to add so many segments to them. Because then
this one right here,
other players... Which one? Yours? Or...
The one on the south side.
Outside? This one doesn't have that many segments. The one...
Yeah, that one's
one on
pretty
the
short, like,
west side.
I'll float like here. I end up this high.
Yeah, it only goes that high for him, even though for me, it sent me all the way up to the very top.
Yeah,
Are you dropping back down?
Fall back down now. Yeah.
I don't even know. I can't even see you.
Spec.
Oh, there you are. I see you now. Watching you free fall. Okay. So then, through yours or the one I placed over here, you would go up all the way to the top, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and you also preferably don't want to go into one of these with the hover pack, actually. Right? We discovered that is another conflict. Okay. So without the hover pack, works just fine. And I've had issues where I got stuck with the hover pack. Wow, this is...
I think
just sent me
going
all the
down
way up.
and
It's too bad we didn't set up a similar system for shooting us downwards. Imagine. Oh, we need to do that sometime.
pull it and then just
Yeah, you just
dies
shoot
of
all the way
fall
down to
damage.
the ground. Right, you have this to stop you. Yeah, because this will, if you drop like right on the ground, it will kill you because of fall damage. So this one works really well. Which side did you go in? You went on the east side?
Yeah.
I don't remember what that one does.
Should send you up.
Oh boy. Yeah, this one's pretty fast. Ow. And back down. You got anything else to add?
Not really. Oh, hey, now I'm stuck in the exit.
Where are you? Oh, up
No,
there?
not really stuck. I could jump
Wait.
out, but not at the bottom.
Okay, so are you good, or you need me to rescue you?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Just sitting here at
So-
the exit.
Yeah, we can't go backwards through these things because they'll just rebound you, and then it's a slower journey back the other way. Because this one, right, it'll just shoot me. It takes like 15 seconds to make the entire trip. I just zip across the map. The poor game, and my PC is probably gonna explode or something. But here we go. And then if I went backwards, it wouldn't be as fast. And yeah, obviously you can't do the same thing on either end because it'll just rebound you and you'll be stuck in the loop. And there's literally no way to get outside the loop. So head back. Absolutely beautiful. I love seeing how quick I move. It's just satisfying going back and forth. The amount of times I've done this just because it's fun to see how fast it's moving. You want to be careful about how you place the exit so you don't, drop on the ground and die instantly. But other than that, it's pretty simple. Like I explained, you just kind of build it like this, with all these exits and everything, or entrances, I mean, with a specific spaced gap. And let me show you once again. So with these, what are they called? The foundation, the 4M foundation, and you're using the wall supports, right? So Hypertube wall support, which should be automatic if you have them unlocked, and obviously the way you unlock them is through the what's it called? This guy, the awesome shop. You can spend these tokens on it. So you can spend tokens to unlock that, basically. Where is it? Oh, right here, Hypertubes. I didn't read it properly. Yeah, Hypertube wall attachments. So you have to get them from the awesome shop, and it doesn't cost that much. How much did it cost? 2 tokens? It's pretty easy to get. I mean, mine are basically generating infinite tokens from... Oh, here we go. I have my oil rigs producing waste, basically, that are feeding right into the thing for that. Where's it at? So, the stuff that these produce, polymer resin, I'm feeding them directly into the awesome sink to generate tokens. And at this point, it's gotten really slow because I'm spending so many to get one. But that's one way to do it. So I need to... Oh, here you are.
Hello.
Go back. We need a good sound effect for that. So, pretty simple to configure. I'm kind of in line to think this is a exploit of some kind that is not really intended to work this way. Unless this is a commonly known thing, I guess. Again, I didn't do any formal research on this. This is just for my own tinkering, found it by accident, and I thought it was really cool because it made Hyperloops actually useful for once, because we had one Hyperloop going out to the oil rigs, but it was always like, well, I'm going to the oil rigs, hop on my phone while I'm in the Hyperloop for a minute and a half. It's so slow, and that's like both directions too, so, you hop in there, go over there to grab something, right, and then you come back. So it's 3 minutes total, basically. You're just kind of sitting there, and you can't do anything because you're in a Hyperloop. So, pretty neat. Also, shooting up to the world height. You got to be careful with it, though. Make sure you have some kind of fail-safe, because as we have set up with these, you just hit your head. But I have when we were building these, we didn't have those ceilings, and I nearly died multiple times just because I got shot up into the, you know, danger zone, and I was like way, way above the safe zone. So I had to consume like a lot of these medical inhalers. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.